Welcome. Hopefully this actually starts. I have been fighting with Forza Horizon 5 the past, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, trying to convince it to allow me to play the game that I paid for. It is very happy about trying to make my life difficult, evidently, today. So that is where I am. There's some decent cars. So the new thing, our new expansion came out today. We are going to pop back in here. We'll see about all kinds of crazy stuff we have. Ooh, we'll spin. That's great. Let's see. Let's go close out of all this. Oh, yeah, that's fine. This B class, you can't drive around on the rubber racetracks. All right. You're not the boss of me, game. All right, let's see. Let's go to message center. Bunch of okay. All right, whatever. If Trappy will spin, sure. Let's spin those. Anything good? Ooh, 19 more will spins. So we'll get started here in a minute. I'm going to go back to Mexico, and then we'll see if we find anything good. Oh, we got an old Supra. I sent it as a gift. Returning players. Sure. All right, it's the last one. Then I'm out of here. All right, we'll do the rest of these later. I don't have time for all of this. Go back to campaign. Let's travel to Mexico. Number of flags stolen from you, 13. And they were all sad days. Yeah, I'm sure I want to travel to Mexico. Really, game? Are you sure you want to do that thing you just told me you wanted to do? No, I didn't want to actually do it. I thought I would just stand around and wait till later. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the new expansion. We'll get going here in a minute. I would have tried to get to this point before I started, but I was supposed to start streaming an hour ago, and I've been moving Forza to my primary hard drive, trying to get it updated, trying to convince it that it did actually have enough space to do what it needed to do. For some reason, it wants to be installed on the drive, and then it wants to have the complete size of it to install free to be able to do any updates. It's ridiculous. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't, 132 or 134 gig of space. So you basically need to have, like I have drives that are actually in my computer that I can't install Forza on, because it's 130 plus gig, and the drive's a 250. It's an old SSD that I just been kind of using as a scratch pad, but it's funny that you can't actually do that now. There's no reason for it. Like, you shouldn't need that much space. Rally adventure. All right, we're gonna go on a rally adventure. No, I'm not gonna come. I've loaded the game specifically today to go play the rally adventure, but I'm going to do that later.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm sorry. I'm in a mood. It's just gonna be one of those days. Oh my lord! It's nice to see the old Extra Life liveries. I missed them. Take that, you silly tree. All right, we'll drive over here to the rally adventure. We'll see what the old rally adventure has in store for us. I've kind of stayed out of most of the stuff for the rally stuff. I think I watched one or two videos just to kind of see what the plan was, and but for the most part, I try to stay out of it. I know that obviously it's a rally, more of a rally thing. I know a lot of people are upset because it's rally and they already did rally. It's a car game, dude. There's only so many things that they can do. Do you want an entire expansion based on, you know, battle royale tactics? I don't understand. Like, you know, they're trying to do and trying to add more and more stuff to it. You know, but there's only so much stuff you can do. Like, what? You know, do another Lego. You know, they already did the Hot Wheels. Do they do a Matchbox expansion? And then, you know, like, there's only so much you can do in the game. So eventually, you're gonna have to get to a point where you're gonna start repeating yourself and putting things back in. So it is what it is. I like Rally. I like some of the things that I've seen that they talked about adding to this. Those being like the two step and you know, basically being able to take off from uh, you know, the rapid start where you're, you know, it does traction control and everything for you, and kind of goes down the road. So we'll go ahead and get into the rally adventure area and start looking at what the game has to offer. The and sorry, my plan was to get back and stream and do things and trying to get back into the habit and stuff, and it just every time I try to do it, life just kicks me again and laughs at me, and then you know, what are you gonna do? Just at some point, I'm done. I'm just gonna do what I'm just gonna go have fun. And today, I forgot all about this thing coming out, and we played Prime Boss this morning for a little bit, which is it's a cool game. And then
You have arrived at your destination.
okay, just keep going. That's good. I don't Christ today. It's already a mess. You better what you son of. I already have all this stuff. I already have. I swear to God. Oh, I already have all of this stuff. I already have the premium add-ons bundle. You stupid Microsoft store. And then I go into the store and it says, "Oh, hey, you already have this. You want to play it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to play it." I'm playing the Rally Adventure Expansion right now. I said, "Hey, you do whatever you want to, my friend. I'm just trying to figure out how to get into the damn game so that I can play it." I already have it installed. I don't understand what you're trying to do to me here. I swear to God, Forza. Oh, this game is trying from my last nerve today. I'm definitely not listening to you, you silly phone today. Yeah, it's. I am on the premium bundle. Paid a frack ton of money, so evidently I need to exit out and try to freaking restart it again. It's just been a disaster, and there's no reason. Uh, you having fun with it? Hope you're having a good time with it. Buy premium. Let's play that. Oh my lord, this game is just. Oh, it's kind of giving me indigestion today. I just like it doesn't want to load. It does. And now you guys are just staring at a black screen. So that's good fun right there. Now it's just doing this crap again. I, Oh. Oh, we can just stare at a black screen. Thanks a lot, Microsoft. I appreciate it. It's the best. Come on. What do you? So it loaded the original screen, and then it went to the little Forza thing, and now it's just set. So I don't know what the hell it's doing, and it's not registering obviously with XSplit that I'm playing a game yet because I'm not playing the actual game. It's just thinking about playing. I got this thing. I'm pretty much the fastest thing I could think of. And I've never had problems with it before, but here recently I've had massive issues with it trying to convince it to play the game. Yeah, and it even shows up in here that I have. What is it? Yeah, new game. It even says here that I have it installed. Oh, back to the screen again. I wonder if it's just mad because I have XSplit open. I can't close XSplit down because that's going to kill the screen. Are you enjoying the new expansion so far? Well, anybody that's actually playing it anyway. I wish it would just say something all the back. We'll see how long it stays back. So for some reason, like I can't start Forza if I'm playing freaking if I have XSplit open, which makes absolutely no flipping sense. Like why I Forza's always had problems with XSplit though. Not today, Satan. So we got to do all this stuff again. Okay, that's fine. My cars. I'm gonna go get something fun. Eventually, I'll find it. I want. That's what I want there. I'm driving this for a minute. All right, get out of. Just let me like run over some stuff. All right, easy enough. All right, campaign. Back to Mexico again. Try this again because it worked so well last time. Like I don't understand what they're doing with their servers. Like I don't I get it that you have to control it and you have to make sure everybody's done. But if you're going to be that controlling and make sure that people have that, get your door in order so that it when I go to log in as a paying customer, I'm not being freaking you know pooped out the backside because it didn't figure it out. I understand they can't put like a thing on their the file because if you put a file on my computer or a cookie or something, then I'll I can copy that and send it to my friend. And I get it, but the problem is that no matter how many of those you do to try to stop people from doing it, to try to stop the pirates from getting into the pirating your game, they're still going to do it. Like no matter how much protections you put in to keep from somebody pirating a game, they're going to still do it. So when your protection against people pirating your game starts to interfere more with the people that paid for it than the people that are pirating it, you have a problem. And today that's where I'm at. I'm glad that in the first 20 minutes that I've been playing with this game today, I've already remembered all the reasons I stopped playing for a while. Oh my lord! Sorry, I don't mean to complain. I just get frustrated. You have a multi-billion-dollar company that is worried that somebody's gonna sneak them out of $50. Meanwhile, you got companies that their entire purpose in life is to try to freaking scam people out of money, convincing them that they work for your company. Don't do anything about them, but make sure that I can't play the game I paid for. Anyway, hopefully, I guess Muglala, I guess is. I'm hoping I'm not just destroying that too bad. Hopefully, you're having a much better experience than I am.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Try to enter event again. It's already installed. You pile of crap. I want to go to the adventure that I paid for. That is what I want to do. Go to the rally adventure map. Just go to the rally adventure map. I see purchased. I would like to point out there are no purchasing options. Just that has been purchased. You stupid. You can't. No, I'm not buying a premium add-on bundle. I already have it. Why are you trying to charge me for something I've already purchased, Microsoft? Like what? Ugh. It wouldn't be so bad. Like I guess I'm just gonna have to leave and try to come back later. And so my entire plan for today of getting in to play this is now crap because Microsoft doesn't know how to put a thing together. I don't want to go to the marketplace. I don't want to go to the marketplace. Oh, it's going to be a long day. Uh, today I woke up and chose violence. Oh my lord. And the problem is every time I leave the game and come back, I'm gonna end up I have to shut down XSplit because if I leave the game all the way out to come all the way back in, then I can't get into the game anymore because it just yeah. So now here's the other side of it too, right? If I had like I shouldn't be able to go to the Hot Wheels game or the Hot Wheels thing because it's part of the same thing that I paid for, where I paid for the damn yeah. So travel to the Hot Wheels park. Yes, I like to travel to the Hot Wheels park. I never bought the Hot Wheels park. It became a part of my frickin' when I bought the big edition. Like hell, I'm sitting here playing on a damn Forza 5 Collector's Edition controller. For whatever godforsaken reason. It seems like a good. Oh, we're choosing violence today, Microsoft. All right, let me see. All right, so I can get into here. It shows in the Xbox app that I actually have the game installed. Okay, so let's try to go from here to the Rally Adventure map. Still says I'm purchased, and I click on it. I put my PIN number in, and then it asks me to pay $32.15 by selecting "Buy you agree to the terms." No, I don't agree to the terms because I already paid for it. Because it already says purchased. The Horizon Premium Edition. Because we're supposed to have both adventures are supposed to be part of this. Yeah. It shows the Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure is installed. The Premium Edition is supposed to have came with both. So unless I'm stupid, which has happened before, seems to me I should be allowed to play that. Somebody else in the unicorn. We can be friends. Come here, buddy. So I don't know. The world hates me evidently. It thinks that I shouldn't stream evidently. I don't know what the hell's going on. I it just my life the last couple of weeks has been great. Oh, I guess you can go out of there. I'm going back to Mexico the hard way. Oh, I was going back to Mexico. Boys, we're going to Mexico. All right. Let's see. Campaign. Back to the world. World. No, let's go. Let's go. Travel to Mexico. Travel to Mexico. Travel to Mexico. Yep. Let's do that. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go do some adventures. Sorry for anybody that showed up expecting me to be playing the rally stuff. Evidently, Forza had other ideas. Evidently, I'm going to end up having to go freaking spend the next 4 hours of my life. Yeah, and my other problem too is every time I exit the game to come back to try to get it to register it, even though it's all installed, everything's registered. It shows in my Xbox app. It shows in the store, the Microsoft store. Shows everywhere. Every time I go to leave and come back, I have to shut down XSplit because I can't start Forza Horizon 5 with XSplit turned on. Why, Microsoft? Why? And then, like, this is the best screen ever. It's purchased. It says purchased. All right. I'm just gonna go race something. I just 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 something to go right. That's all I need. Modern Rally. Let's go do that. I'm just gonna go drive. I'm just gonna go drive for a little bit. I'm just gonna have fun. Hang out my awesome paint job. This isn't even the good one. Oh, this isn't the car, the good one. No, I don't want to transfer. I want to change my car. Where is the hooligans? All right. Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted. Get in the car. Yes, I want to have the car delivered. No, please leave it wherever it is. I'll go get it. There you go. There you go. Now we have the one with the Yeti head on the side, and it makes me happier. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do too. But it hates me. I don't know why it won't let me do it because I have to install it on my primary drive before I can transfer it. So in order for me to be able to play Forza Horizon 5 on my laptop, I'm going to have to buy a larger hard drive or freaking clear everything off my laptop so I have enough room. Because I need over 300 gigs worth of space on my primary hard drive to be able to install the damn game. It's I don't know what the hell they're doing. I just did the same thing where finally I got it transferred over to my other drive because it wasn't wanting to load at all on my, because normally I put it on, I have a Western Digital flash drive that I usually put games on, especially ones like this that don't have a lot of loading and don't have a lot of need for that. I'll put them on that drive, which is it's still a really fast drive, but it's not a SSD. It's just a Western Digital black platter drive, which is still fairly quick. And for most things, it's fine. I have some things where I'm playing like, probably Prime Boss. Like I'll put that on the SSD because, well, there's a lot of loading involved. I don't know where I'm actually trying to go to. I'm just out destroying things now. I'm just gonna start destroying things till I feel better. How about that? I will say there are some things that you can do, some commands and stuff that you can run that will force it to sync sometimes. The problem is it's trying to convince it that to the Microsoft Store to update your stuff, because for whatever reason your Xbox Store, your Xbox app and the game aren't synced with what you own, and for some reason it's not getting the key to you correctly. So a quick Google search and you should be able to find stuff, especially if you're on PC. If you're on the Xbox, it may be a little bit different. And normally that's what I'll do, and that's probably what I'll end up doing later. But I want to at least play for a little bit, and then see if it catches up. Because like I said, every time I leave, I have to basically kill the screen, and it takes forever for it to load the damn game back up. So I end up having to, be off air for freaking 10 minutes to check to see if I can get it to work. And I hate doing that. So dumb. Like, there is no reason that this game shouldn't load when I have freaking XSplit open. Like, it makes absolutely asinine freaking sense. Guess I should have done this morning instead of, doing the other things I needed to do today. I should have spent the entire day driving around trying to figure out how to get Microsoft's game to work on my computer. What was I thinking?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, I love this car so much. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't played Forza in a really long time. It's been several months because we just been busy doing other stuff. Had a bunch of stuff in my. Oh, well, evidently that thing lets go. Life has been difficult, and my schedule has been freaking special. And every time I try to get my schedule kind of sorted out so I can do what I'm trying to, figure out what I to do next, some other, bump in the road comes up, and somebody else that's more special than I am, decides that they need to mess my schedule up more. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Are you on PC? Mine's doing the same thing. I have the Ultimate Edition or whatever it was, whatever the most expensive stupid thing you could pay for, and they've usually had slight issues with that. Like mine's doing this weird crap. This one's great. So I go to the Rally Adventure map. I choose on a Rally Adventure. Tells me I've already purchased it, and then when I hit the button, it asks me to put in my passwords, and then it tries to sell it to me for $32. There's something wrong with the licensing. And I want to say the same thing happened when the
Arrived at your destination.
the Hot Wheels came out. They did something very similar. Yeah. So when the Hot Wheels came out, I want to say they did something very, very similar. It's not out yet. I thought it was supposed to be out today. I could have swore the release date was supposed to be today. Oh, this isn't one of those weird things where they're freaking releasing it at like freaking 2 o'clock in the morning or something. Now I got to go Google. I could have swore it was supposed to be out today. No, it doesn't say the 29th. Oh, I'm an hour or a day early. Oh, okay, the 28th was the Midnights at Horizon update available for download. I am lying to you. Oh my lord, I am an idiot. See, I told you it's possible I was being stupid. Let me go change some. Can I change that stuff? I don't know if that will actually update or not. Oh, you've got anti-lag, just not the expansion? Okay. Maybe I'll go play with anti-lag. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out anyway. You talk. Oh, that's a big thing to hit. See my pretty paint jobs that I'm going to mess up rather badly. I can't evidently. I'm not able to get into it. I thought it was I was misinformed. I was mistaken. I thought it was today. It is not today. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. All I'm doing is running around and doing the adventures today. I think I just missed that. Maybe not. I did. So I'll look at a minute and see. I believe it's tomorrow, at least according to the expansions and stuff. I was mistaken. I thought it was today for some reason, and you might. I really do apologize. My entire week has been, well, this whole year has been kind of screwy. Um, I could have swore that it come out today, but I guess today is the patch to get ready for the expansion. But if you go to check on the expansion, then it tells you that that it's already purchased, and then you go to click on it. So it's already on the map. It's already there to go look at. Like, it already announced it. Like, I could go play it on the map. Because as soon as I come back to Mexico, it was like, hey, here's the rally thing. You can go play it. I'm like, okay, well, let me go play it. And then it's like, oh, you need to buy that. I've already bought it. Hey, Pete. Yeah, if it's 19 hours till it comes out, then I won't be. I might be able to play it tomorrow, but I won't be able to stream it or anything. Probably won't even be able to play it. Yeah, so if you go onto the main map, it shows up like it's there, like you can get into it. Like hell, at that point, why not let the people that have already paid it just let people into it? Like just, you're gonna have things on the map now. You're causing so much confusion to people. And then their poor customer service agents are going to be just getting destroyed because people don't understand. Because if you go and click on it, and I'll show you again in a second, but if you go and click on the rally expansion, it's like hey, freaking yeah, you can play that. Oh well, if you pay money for it, it's very confusing. So you're going to have a lot of people that are probably going to try to pay for it again, thinking that something's wrong, and if they just pay for it, that they can get in. That water was very blue. Yeah, pretty much. It's a mess. Like And like, who releases anything on Wednesday for a game anyway? Microsoft is so weird. Well, and then the other problem they do also is that they'll release it at some weird freaking hour, or they'll start rolling freaking time so that it releases on like midnight or at noon in Australia, like, you know, a day early or something stupid, just because they like living in the future. Oh, that is a lot of stuff I don't really want to hit right now. Can I get back? Is there? Oh, there's a road. Hey, look, I found it. How long is this road? Jesus. Oh, I finally found the end, so that's impressive. All right, well, we're gonna go back in and see if we can get anti-lag on something. 20 points! Yay! Yay! Oh, I already have one of those. I think I already have a couple of those, actually. The other thing I wish they would do is I wish they would give me the ability to give a car to a specific person. Like, I understand why they don't, but I really wish they would allow it. Yeah, so if you go into the Rally Adventure, I go do that. I go click on it, say go to Marketplace. Like, they're like, why? If I click this button again, it should say you've already bought this. Please don't spend any more money. But if I click it, it pops up with a couple of screens you guys can't see, where it tries to sell me the expansion again. Like, I understand you guys want a commercial, but Jesus, come on, man. All right, let's change car. Let's go back to the unicorn. See if I can put anti-lag on anti-lag on the unicorn. Because of all the cars I own, the unicorn's the one that needs anti-lag. There you go. Right, let me do that. Go to find new cars. That's fine. Yep, travel me to the thing. That'll be great. All right. So let's go to garage. Tuning up, upgrades and tuning. Anti-lag turbochargers cannot be fitted to turbocharger vehicles. Okay, well, that's funny. I've got 2 turbochargers. Let's see, custom upgrade. Let's do that. Go engine, stock, race twin turbo with anti-lag. All right, sure. Yeah, let's put that on there. No, I thought I would just have it and then just I would like to give you a bunch of money and then you would keep the money and the upgrade because that would make life easier for me. Yeah, evidently, as far as I can tell. Jesus. All right, now I gotta turn it on. I gotta turn up the volume a little bit. Where's the settings at? Audio. Bring up their volume a little bit. We'll take it to 25. All right, now how do I get back into the inside of it? Nope. I forgot how to change cameras. I'll eventually figure it out. Oops. Nope, I want the radio off. That's a hell of a noise. Jesus. The Hoocore was always angry. I forgot how to get back into the inside. Let's see, is it this one? Nope, that's back to me up. That doesn't help. Alright. Anybody got crazy ideas of how I get back into the internal screen? That's not what I want. There it goes. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I'm too busy watching the fire and not enough watching where I'm going. This fire-breathing monster. Somebody make it dark. Okay, this makes me happier. This makes me a lot happier about. Oh, that's a tree coming. I missed it. Oh, that was the wrong button to push that time. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't know what my destination is. I don't know how I arrived there. There's noises in this game. Now the problem is, especially with that much fire coming out of the turbos, I don't want to drive anything that doesn't have hood exit exhaust. But yeah, so even with the premium add-ons, everything, it still doesn't. Like the fact that you can go to the page to try to buy it, and then even though you have it, it doesn't register the fact that you have it, and it tries to sell it to you again is messed up. So if you have the premium add-ons or the ultimate or whatever it was, ones that are supposed to come with the DLCs, don't buy it again. You go off to the woods. You know, with it anti-lagging, you think it would take off faster. The anti-lag like that, you think... That's not how that's supposed to work. Just it's so clear. So the whole point of anti-lag is for me to kind of get it up to speed, and then or get it up to RPM, have it take off, and then give me the optimal speed to take off. So if I stop here on the bridge, anti-lag it out, I just keep the throttle pinned. It's not supposed to do that. It's like for like a second, it's like, okay, I got it. It's gonna take off at like 3,000 RPM, and then the turbos come alive and the car goes sideways. I don't know if the new launch feature's out or not. Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's saying that you can, yeah. Well, and that's the thing, is when I first popped in, right? Like it pops up on my map, like it's there, like I can go do it, right? So, but if I drive over there to it in a minute, I'll start heading back over there to it. But then it's like, oh, and it's like I don't own it. Like it's not registering that I own it, so it's not letting me get to it. But I think the anti-lag and the new launch stuff is supposed to be in. I wonder if it's because I may have I have traction control turned off or something. I wonder if I have to have traction control turned on and a couple of other things turned back on that I don't want to have off. Because I usually run with I don't remember if my traction control is off or not. I think it has to be, because you can't slide this car with it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, did okay so far. Oh, I planned that. It was all I meant to do all that. Please go back and remove the part where I thought it was a mistake. That was all planned. I will gladly do it again if I need to.
You have arrived at your destination.
We are still waiting, man. Hopefully my title updated, because I was misunderstanding. I thought you could play the new map today, and I was wrong. And I'm greatly sad about it. So I just have to play with anti-lag instead to just have fun. I guess if my name was AR-12 or Black Panther or a few other large things, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten access to it already. But I just suck and I don't have access to it. I still love the turbo noises and
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
not the boss of me GPS.
Safe to do so.
And the noises this game makes are still just so amazing. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Yep. As far as I can tell, you're getting the new anti-lag. I think AR-12 put out some stuff about some new customization being out
In 400 yards, turn
and stuff
right.
like that.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
I'm still kind of upset that with oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it was all planned. It was all part of it. Oh, I miss the Australia map. There he goes. All right, let's go.
Calculating route.
I don't know if I can handle that view. Oh, that's like the cracking noise or something. That's what that is. It's not the engine revving. You know, if I didn't know any better, it doesn't seem like the flames are coming out. Lewis really wants to say hi to people. Hi, Lewis. Oh, my poor car. It's very dirty.
In 400 yards,
So
in 400 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
yeah, so you can come all the way here to the map,
Destination.
and this is where I think a lot of people's confusion is coming from, right? Because people think they can come here, and then they see that guy disappear, right? And they're like, oh, he disappeared. I'm going to stay here for a minute, see if they come back. Because that's where the confusion is. You see people disappear. Yeah. Yeah, it confused the crap out of me, too. And then they go in there, hang out for a little bit, and then they get confused, and then they disappear. So if I do this, I go in, and it's like, oh, premium's add-on bundle. You're like, okay, well, I already have that. And it's like install, and I'm like, okay, well, I already installed. Like Microsoft Store, my Xbox Store, everything says that it's installed. So if I hit this, I hit A, it takes me to the Microsoft Store, and then it basically opens to a page where it's trying to sell it. Like it's very very confusing. Yeah, so there's that guy back from earlier. I think that was the first guy that went. So maybe I'll just go do a couple other things. Maybe I'll just do some stuff because I think you can get the F-150. That's the new ones. I want to find the one I already had opened. I think because I think the F-150 Lightning is there also. What's this one? Made in Mexico. I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I haven't played in a little bit. The whole battle royale eliminator thing, I hate that thing. I only do it when they make me. I hate pretty much everything about that thing. We go here. Festival playlist. All right. So does this? Oh, okay. No, I already did that one because they gave me the truck. Okay. I want to drive the custom built Gymkhana truck. Okay, we can do that. I I may have one of those cars. Martin, I'm going to the custom site. Yeah. Well, I appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. Like honestly, Saudi Arabia's cool. I don't know if I've met a lot of people from Saudi Arabia. I've been streaming on Twitch for a very long time. I do appreciate everybody's coming in to hang out today and say hi. Sorry, like I said, sorry for my confusion of trying to. I thought I was playing the expansion, and I'm a dum dum. Um, but I've been streaming on Twitch for about 8 years. I've recently started making the move over here to YouTube to start trying to build the YouTube and do things. I do a lot of GTA and things like that over here. We're slowly trying to figure out what we're doing and how we're doing it. But we're slowly making some progress. There you go. We'll get this guy here. Get in the car. No worries, Pete. upgrades and tuning. And for anybody that has been hanging around for a while, Pete is my he's a awesome guy that I met because of Twitch. And he's come in. He helps us a lot. He plays for games with me or whatever I need, and helps a lot with the channel. So usually, if y'all do hear a voice in the background, it's 99 times out of 100, it's me. Yeah, I've tried it a couple of times. It's not ended well. Oh, there's a lot of upgrades here. Brakes, twin turbo with anti-lag. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those, please. I think all this other stuff is already done. All right, we'll get anti-lag. It's all the setup. Yeah, that is 18, 19 hours probably for Pete to get the expansion, and then the rest of us are going to have to wait. And then I clicked off at some point, so now it's. I'm not seeing fire. Does this thing not have hood exhaust? What? The unicorn or the Hyundai truck had hood exhaust also. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna laugh like an idiot for most of the day. Earn a drift tap skill and then for drifts and climb on a 2. Doing it get slide complete. Yeah, we'll have to sit down and figure out what the hell's going on. Let's see. Take all 914 horsepower for an intense hill climb experience by winning the Volcano Sprint in this 1977. Okay, where's that at? Where is that that sprint? Let me do this. Let me go to road racing events, maybe. That one right there. Let's go do that.
Turn around. It is safe to do so.
Yes, the anti-lag turbos are out. So that's why you see all the fire, like. So that you can basically, in order to do it, Jesus, this thing's a handful. You press and hold the handbrake, and then you basically max the throttle, and you see where it's setting there. And then when you release it, it takes off. And then it pops and clicks and bangs and does all kinds of. Oh, that doesn't work in reverse. So if you want the anti-lag turbos, you have to have a vehicle that has turbos on it, and you have to take it back to the festival and alter it and add anti-lag turbos to it. I don't know how I'm supposed to win a race in this thing. Holy crap. Going to do some research. But yeah, no worries, man. I'm just gonna play for a little while, and then once I've kind of had enough of this, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next. It's gonna be a long night of. I'm sure at some point I'll probably end up playing GTA and running over people on the side of it, because that always makes me feel better. Oh, come on. All right. Well, maybe do a couple of these things, see if we can get some of this stuff knocked out. Fight with it, see if I can actually get it installed on my laptop before
Turn right.
I have to travel.
Turn right.
This thing does not stop very good.
You've arrived at your destination.
All right, solo. All right, go ahead and hit that button to see what happens. I have the messages. Pete, don't even get me started. No, I needed to do my Gymkhana truck. Why is it trying to put me in other cars? I've been fighting with this thing. It wouldn't even load because I forgot. Like, I can't load Forza Horizon 5 while I have XSplit open. So if XSplit is open, I can't start Forza Horizon 5. I have to start Forza Horizon 5, and then I can start XSplit. Yeah. So theoretically, if I just hit start, this thing should anti-lag. I think I've been like, get out of the way. Well, this thing will go every direction except for straight. Jesus. I don't know how am I supposed to win this race. Oh, missed that one, I think. Yep. Tomorrow, I believe, my friend. It's like 18 or 19 hours. I misread some stuff and I thought I was supposed to be out today. I was the confused. Along with, it seems like a lot of other people. And it is very confusing because it does show up on the map now, where if you go, like, you can go and drive to it. It's like, hey, this thing's here now. Like, go check out the rally adventure. And then you go over and drive to it, and it's like, oh, well, you have to purchase that. And you're like, well, I already purchased it. And it's like, oh, well, you need to install it. You're like, okay, so you go to install it, and then it tries to get you to buy it again. It's not very well put together. And then if I go onto the map and choose the rally adventure mode thing, it tells me to that I basically need to it takes me to the page to purchase it. It's like, oh, and it shows that it's already been purchased. But if you click on it on one of them where you didn't purchase it, right? Because you can only purchase one of the two options, or you should only purchase one of the two options, I should say. Then it tries to get you to purchase the other one. It's very confusing. So if you've already bought the premium or the ultimate edition or any of those that should have come with it, don't buy it again. Because it will try to sell it to you again. It's a jerk like that. Now, I wish I could just have. I've talked about it before, but I really wish I could just like gift specific cars to people. I spent a lot of time on the delivery and for different cars. And the problem is I don't want to really release this livery to too many people. Like I'm sure if I actually released it, I could probably sell cars with it for lots of money. Because there's some people that would really pay lots of money to have oh, I have missed that all the way badly. To be able to do extra life stuff on their car. In the past, what I've had to do is basically make specific cars or specific things, let people download them, and then basically remove them from the market. Oh, that I messed that up. So the problem that you're having it's the fact that it's not out yet. The expansion's not out until tomorrow. It's not like I could have swore originally that the 28th was the day that was supposed to come out. I could have swore that was what they were saying. And then now I just went and checked in on the Xbox page, and it said the 29th. So I don't know if it got pushed back a day or what happened, but I could have swore originally it said it was the 28th because I was like, oh, that's the same day that Crime Boss comes out, and the same day that Death Road tournament comes out also. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be a busy day for me. I am not driving this thing nearly as well as Ken Block. You would be saddened. I'm sorry. Sorry I have beaten up your truck. Trying to put this thing on a tight course and control it with a controller is not optimal. All right. I said location. Really, we're saying my spots. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it may be one of those things. Like I don't know if they're doing it where they're doing that staggered rollout where you set yourself to New Zealand and you get it 10 hours before everybody else. All right, that's it. Think 4,300 skills score and create your own Gymkhana style driving. Okay, that's not hard to do.
Turn around when it is safe.
I will not turn around. I will go straight. You are not the boss of me, navigation lady. Oh, those are rocks. Those are big rocks. Oh no. Fine, navigation lady. Maybe I'll listen. Get back up there. Mistakes were made. Yeah, unfortunately, trying to do that on the PC is a tad bit more difficult to do. It's a little bit more involved, and honestly, trying to do it, it's not worth. It's not worth it to me to play, maybe an hour, a couple hours earlier or whatnot. Like I don't understand with the way the world is and how small the world is now, why they continue to do that where they and I know why they do it. They're doing it to balance the server. They're trying to balance the server load out so that like not everybody and their uncle all activates the server all at one time. You slowly have the the world kind of roll into it. So I get it. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of it. And hell, you're Microsoft, like you should have enough to you should be able to have enough people to get in. And honestly, at that point, it's not like you're gonna have the server's already out. Everybody's already got the game. Like most people are gonna be playing the game anyway, and are doing like what I would be doing, where they come in, kind of dork around for a little bit, kind of play in the car for a little while, and kind of run around, and then as soon as it's open, then they'll go play it. Oh, this thing's only got time 5? Oh, that's why I don't drive very often. Even though I should be able to bank 43,000 points now. Once again, you're out the boss of me, freaking GPS lady. No, you should not have to. If you have the premium or one that come with all the, there was like premium and there was ultimate, I think. And the premium should have come with both of it tomorrow, I believe. So like 18 hours from now. But the problem is it's if you go to try to play the game right now, right? So let me go ahead and do this, right? So I have the ultimate whatever freaking edition, like whatever the most expensive thing you could buy for digital was. That's what I bought. And if I go in here, all right, so that guy's good. So if I go in, I go to festival playlist, right? And then not festival playlist. Let's go to Rally Adventure, right? So I have Rally Adventure here, and I click on it, and I goes, oh, look at all this cool stuff you can do. Like this is all great. And you hit go to Marketplace. It comes up. Mine already says purchased, right? So I have the premium add-ons bundle, right? Or you can buy the Forza 5 Rally Adventure, right? So if you're here, mine shows purchased, but if I click, it comes up, and you guys can't see this. It's asking me for passwords. It's asking me for a bunch of other stuff. And then it's like, hey, do you want to, is this your payment method? And then it's like, hey, we're going to charge you $32. I'm like, why are you charging me $32 if I've already purchased it? So as far as I know, and I'm not anybody important, I'm just, you know, an idiot with a microphone. Sorry. Wedding singer came back to me for some reason. So I'm just, somebody with a microphone, and I enjoy playing the game. So as far as I know, as long as it says purchase there, you should be good to go. Why it tries to give you the option to get you to buy more stuff, I don't know, and that's garbage. And it shouldn't do that. But here we are with it doing it. The Nissan Safari. That is a funny looking car. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's ultimate assist. I don't want to deal with a team right now. Let's see, where's this event lab? I'm not sure. Let's go do that. It comes out tomorrow. The only thing that's out today is anti-lag. So if you go into the festival, you can get anti-lag on your vehicle, and it doesn't seem to work. You can hear it, but the flames aren't coming out right now. The Unicorn anti-lag is amazing. But you can hear it popping and burbling and just doing all kinds of just awesome noises. Makes me very happy. Makes me giggle like a schoolgirl. It's great. Yeah, sorry, I was very confused too. Like originally I had it stated that I was playing it, but I was wrong because I can't play it. I appreciate that. I am the PlumYeti on here, in case anybody's looking. And then hopefully as it comes out, we'll try to get some videos and stuff out. If you guys do have questions and things like that, let me know. I don't know, depending on what time it comes out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything out tomorrow. We may not be playing this until the earliest Thursday. I stream at really, really weird hours. I live in the U.S., but my work schedule basically has me working in the afternoon. So if I start streaming again, it'll be first thing in the morning. So I would stream from like 7 to 10 a.m. Which is really, really early for me and everybody in the U.S., but pretty good for people in the Europe and other places like that. I do like all of Tim Black's cars. They all slide very well. It's just been so long since I played this game that trying to get them to slide predictably is beyond my skill set right now. Hey, can you go the other way? Yeah, that's great. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, let's go see what this thing has to offer. We're not.
You have arrived at your destination.
So. What kind of car do I need for this? You're gonna let me do it with a Honda truck? That doesn't seem like a safe thing to allow me to do. I definitely don't want to do it with a Quark Stallion. Evidently, I do it with. You know what? I'm going to do it with the that focus. We'll do it with that one instead. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It does not. It does not care whether you've already bought it. Like, if they were smart, like honestly, if they were smart, they would have released it. They said if you already paid for it, or if you paid for it today, you can play it today. And there have been a lot of people that would have jumped on it just to be able to play it today. That they would have, they would have thrown extra money at them just to play it a day early. Well, that stopped me dead in my track. I do not like this wall. I wonder if this is some of the. I don't remember these board bridges being in here. You're changing your time zone. I don't know if that's going to actually work or not, but if it does, good luck to you. I hope it works for you. I'm on PC, so changing my time zone is not really practical. But if it allows you to get in, more power to you, man. Go for it. It always frustrated me with, especially with like Forza and stuff like that, because the issue with streaming anything and trying to make videos, trying to put a channel together, stuff like that. It's all about earlier access and trying to get access to stuff that when people are having questions, right? So the as soon as that initial rush is over, that there's not much you can do about it. And having people that basically Microsoft allows to change their time zone and do that, and that being an effective way to do it, is kind of it makes it difficult. It works, and you can do it, and like for the most part, Microsoft I don't think will ever do anything about it. But it's one of those things that it's frustrating, especially being on PC. Like being on PC to change your time zone is a bit more involved, and a little bit harder to get it to work correctly. The one for the Xbox not as bad. Like if I really wanted to, like it wouldn't take me a lot of hard work. Like I could flip a couple of switches and Microsoft would think my computer was in Australia. But Jesus, this wall. Like you just touch that wall, it just dead stop. I think it's the first time I hit that wall that it didn't dead stop. Yeah, it's in settings. I'll trade 12 hours ahead. Think it goes like nice. Yeah, it's just my issue with it is allowing it to work like that, or to be set up like that. When you start doing time zones like that, it does nothing but to try to get people to do things like that. And especially when it comes to a point of trying to get streamers and people and stuff have access, it's frustrating. But I was really worried about it I buy an Xbox. But I am a I don't have consoles. I truly believe that if a developer wants me to play their game, they will put it on the platform that I play on, and it's worked out for me well so far because well they put Forza Horizon on the PC, so it worked out. All right. What else do I have? What else do I have that I can do real quick? How many points do I have already? I have 12. I need a bunch more points. All right, let's go do this one. Where's this one at? That part is I have so many cars that a lot of these already have cars that can do them. That are already customized and built. This thing's not very fast. .9 miles. We're gonna be cooking.
In 400 yards.
I like driving to the location just because I don't know. I really do enjoy watching the map in this game, or looking at the map and seeing the stuff on the map and seeing the different vehicles or different, way stuff looks and the amount of work that they put into the map. It is a very beautiful game. It's a very beautiful game. It sounds amazing. Like they did really good job building the game, and I'm happy with that. Like there's little things like obviously with the state of the world and not being able to people coming in the office, I'm sure it slowed down the game quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to pick up Forza Motorsports. Yeah. I fought with it for almost an hour before I could even get it started. It would get to basically the screen, like right where it would hit continue, and it would just dump me back to the desktop.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn right.
That's a treat. That's a treat. Oop.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't want to turn around. Oh, well, I guess I'm not hitting that car.
Recalculating route.
Just,
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I don't want to turn sharp left.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
All right, where am I going? Yeah, I've been having all kinds of trouble with this thing. And then, like I said, if you go in there and look at the different things where it makes it look like you can go into the map, and then you can't go into the map, it's very frustrating. Really? So if you're in New Zealand, you can already play it. See, and that like, why? Because the problem is like, honestly, like I don't encourage you to do that, but the fact that you can do it is dumb. And not dumb that you can do it. It's dumb that it's set up to allow you to do it. Because like people are now, you're just causing this massive confusion And I don't think they did that with
You have
I don't
arrived at your
where we
destination.
stop. I don't think they did without the Hot Wheels, but it's been like freaking 6 years since the Hot Wheels came out, so who knows? And honestly, if people have already paid for it, why not just let people in into it? Rally monsters. The rally monsters that I need to do? You know what? Screw it. We'll just do it with this one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so then all you do is you basically are convincing people that it's a good plan to alter the settings on their machines, and then you start flopping that back and forth, and then you're just inviting all kinds of problems that you shouldn't be inviting. Um, like to be perfectly honest, and that's really the issue. Bully some NPCs out of the way. Pink card disappeared up to his windows. Whee! I was hoping that the Huna pig was going to show up here too. Uh, so we'll see if that one eventually shows up. I like to see the Pike Peak version show up. It's not. So basically, what happens is you have to be like on the basically in New Zealand or something, or you have to wait for it to become active. So it's the same garbage where they're doing that stupid rollout, where if you're not freaking on the right area, then it's not unlocked for you yet because your time zone. So it doesn't come out till tomorrow. So technically, it's tomorrow in New Zealand. So once again, you have people that live in a certain geographic area that, and don't get me wrong, like I'm not blaming the people that live in like Australia and New Zealand. Hell, Australia gets enough punishment for having to pay almost twice as much for the damn game as I did. Um, and the electronics and the electronics tax for Australia is insane. Uh, so it's good to see them catch a good deal every once in a while. But it's kind of crap when you paid that much money that long ago and you can't play the game and other people can. And more importantly, when you go to the window to say, hey, I'd like to go play this game that you just told me was in the map that I could go click on, what do you mean I need to pay for it again? I've already paid for it. Why does it say purchased and then you're trying to get credit card information? If you have the premium edition or ultimate or any of that stuff and it came with the DLC fees, don't buy it again. Just wait. So yeah, so all they're doing is creating mass confusion. They're creating upset customers. They're creating trouble tickets for their support staff to have to deal with, all because they thought it would be a good idea to, block or time vault the expansion. There's no reason to time vault the expansion. Like the game's live, and the people that are playing it, you should be hoping that they come back, and the server should be able to handle the number of returning players. If you're having to time vault the returning players to keep them from killing your server, you've got problems. Like, you shouldn't have killed as many servers. That is the only reason that I can see of having a rollout like that, is to keep your servers from getting hammered with everybody logging in all at the same hour. Because they're hoping people are going to come in and play for an hour or two and then leave, and then by the time they leave, the next group of people will come in, they'll play for an hour or two, and then they'll leave. And then they'll basically mellow out the server so that they're not getting destroyed. But that's not what happens. It just slowly builds, slowly builds, slowly builds. Because most people are going to come in and they're going to play through as much of the content as they can until their eyes start bleeding and they run out of monsters. Yeah, it was the only reason that I can think of them doing it. Like, there's nothing else that makes sense. There's no financial reason other than the amount not needing as many servers, right? But the thing is it's Xbox servers. I would assume that they're all running on the exact same hardware. Like, I don't know how the Xbox servers run, but I would assume that there's some data center somewhere that's got billions of servers in it, and they just bounce between whatever game is needed at the time. So if people aren't playing this game, they're just going to be playing another game anyway, because if you have today off and you're going to go play a game, you're going to go play a game. You might as well frickin' have everybody, in your new game. And I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just a computer technician that enjoys playing Forza on my PC and using a PlayStation controller, because I think that shit's hilarious. Even though I don't use my PlayStation controller anymore, I've switched to an Xbox controller now, but still have my PlayStation 4 controller with the Xbox One buttons that modded into it, because that's just hilarious. So I'm just going to do a couple of these adventures, see if I can get some points, maybe unlock a truck or two. Yeah, right on my butt. That part is my top speed isn't that high, but I can pretty much go through the corners at top speed. Which is great until I get into a straightaway. I might need to do something with gearing in this car. It's doing okay, but oh, Jesus. Well, and then the other side too is there's a lot of other issues with this game too. Like I said, I bought a new laptop not long ago, and Microsoft doesn't want to install it to my secondary drive. My primary drive already installed like my video editing and stuff like that on it. So like, I don't want to uninstall all my video editing software, and then all the other stuff that's on there. So my primary drive, I use a secondary drive to install games. It's a Gen 3 PCI Express NVMe drive, You know, it's 2 terabytes. It's plenty fast for a video game. But since Windows is installed on the C drive and it's only 500 gig, it wants to install Forza to that. Well, the problem is Forza is 130 gig, and it wants like 260 because you go to install the game at 130 gig, and then it locks out the 130 gig, and then it wants another 130 gig so that it can actually install the game. And you're just like, what the hell? So it needs over half of my hard drive to be able to install Forza on it, so that I can then move it to the other drive. Yeah, that's will not be awesome. That's I wasn't gonna go with the awesome. This is a long ass race. What? Jesus, I'm only halfway done? Turn! Hi, Pete. Yeah, that'll probably be the plan. When you get back up, we'll discuss it. Where are you fools? Well, you know, it's a really nice paint job. I figure if I wipe it all off, then I can remove more of it or add more back to it. Oh, there he is again. How does your car look so nice? I know I've hit you more times than that. This car does not want to turn pretty well. I'm having to use the handbrake to get it to turn. And then it starts sliding, and then I slide it into things. Because the issue is, I don't remember what difficulty I have it on. I know it's not like the max difficulty, but it's somewhere in the middle, I think. And then the other issue I have too is that I have to try to carry as much speed as I can through the corners, because the turn, it is understeering so bad. Then what if I scrape all the paint off? Then I can get it. I can give it a new paint job. To be fair, like most of these paint jobs, I made it when the game originally came out. I sat around for a few hours one night and built the Extra Life logos, the dice. The dice were like 10 minutes. They were really fast. The Extra Life logo took me a few hours. And then the PlumYeti head, when y'all see that one on the cars that it's on, that one is actually made by there's a program that will do it for you. I don't know if it still works or not, but oh, there's all the rocks. You again. They all break. Like, nope. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Come on, back tires. Follow the front tires. Oh, I'm getting tired now. The route that never ends. Just goes on and on, my friends. But people started racing it, not knowing what it was. But it's the route that never ends. We'll eventually make it there. We'll die trying. Alright, let's see. Where are we at now? Nope. It's like a pinball machine. We're gonna make it. Now that I've gotten out ahead of them, now watch them all. Like the next turn, they're just gonna all be on my bumper again. That's normally how it works. Keep the eyes, man. I'm telling you. Nope. 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 There he goes. He's coming back up now. Trying to catch me. What are you doing on the road, you crazy doggo? Let's try this again. Oh, ow. That one hurt my spleen. All right, come on. Jesus. I still got 10% left. Oh my lord. This how many points was this thing worth? Like 2 or something? It'd have been worth a car. Okay, you completed this race here. Here's $10 million and a Bugatti. Evan, how you doing, my friend? Nope, 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 nope. Let's see you get there. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, turn the other way. Take that. Silly sign. That's what you get for being in my way. It's your car. Oh, I might actually make it. Whew, that poor car. 22 minutes. Holy crap. $22 minutes.
Yes! Look at that focus chew up the dirt. It's alright in a blizzard too, I've heard.
I believe you have to be like I can't play the expansion yet. I'm just kind of hanging out. I don't think it updated. Like originally I put the stuff in there trying to say that I was hoping to play it because I thought it was out today, but it wasn't, and I was having difficulty and got frustrated. I might add that to my garage because I'll paint it, give it away. If you're on New Zealand, you can. I'm not able to play it. Like if I go into the Rally Adventure, I go to the Rally Adventure map. It tries to. It's like you've already purchased it, and then if I click on it, it then tries to get me to purchase it again. So if you already have it and it's saying purchase there, do not purchase it again. That's just stuff you don't need in your life. That's a Desert Flyer. I don't know. I think it was like 2 points for that. That my hand hurts after that. All right, I need 3 more points. That's a co-op. Seasonal championship is 5 points. We can probably do that one. Treasure clue. What's the treasure clue? Lancelot was added to the table. They couldn't rally his band. What? I've already restarted it, and if I do restart my game, I have to basically kill the stream because I can't. Forza won't start if I have XSplit running. What's going on with this thing? I don't understand what's going on. Is that putting me in a? Oh, it's a co-op champ. All right, co-op championship. I meant to do this one. I think. We'll wait. We'll drive that direction. If the heavy hitters start, then we'll just do the heavy hitters. We'll do the co-op championship. I was trying to unlock that weird truck. Yeah, if you're in New Zealand or that region, then yeah, you can. But yeah, if you're anywhere else, they're doing that stupid time lock rollout thing again. Why they do that or why they think it's a good idea, I don't understand. Like it's just it makes them seem cheap. Yeah, if they have a problem, then there's less people that are you subject to the issue, whatever the issue is. But like at the same time, at this point, you should have had all that stuff tested. You shouldn't be running into those problems anymore.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right.
But yes, it is. Yeah, we had it. I put it on the Unicorn and the Huna truck. I haven't put it on this one yet. Wish you could just default, just add it to everything, because if not, I have to go through every single car I have and add anti-light. Just because it makes funny noises and I like them. I like the funny noises. Oh, do you? I have my primary. Well, I have 2 primary cars. I have a 2007 Jeep Liberty, and I have a 1999 Chevy Tahoe. I am toying with the idea of putting a twin turbocharged LS or LT engine at the top, though, because that would be fun. If I do that, we'll have to see, because it'll be one of those things I'll probably film videos and stuff on it too. Oh, let's take the racing truck. Why not? That seems like a good plan. One thing that definitely needs anti-lag is the... But well, going from the Vortec engine that's in it to the the LS or the LT, it really isn't. It's not that difficult to do. There's a couple of things you have to either move the air conditioner or basically notch the frame for the air conditioner. But I think it'd be funny to pull up next to this, old '90s OBS, Tahoe, and have like 1,000 horsepower under the hood. Yeah, no, it's due out tomorrow. And I tried to update the name of the stream so that it was reflected because I was mistaken when I made the stream. But I don't think it has. Why is everybody pointing in weird directions? That doesn't seem right. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Always messes me up. I spend a lot of time on Twitch. So coming over here and having the sub notification basically just being all over is really messes me up sometimes. I think I'm on blue team. Same team. The only bad thing about these races is you'll end up getting people that freaking they think that by getting first place ahead of you is important, where all that matters is that as long as all the blue people beat all the red people. Egg's terrible is definitely Egg's terrible. Come here, Alex. All right, I can't do anything extra. You guys, all right, I think we've done enough now. As long as we don't start losing places. But yeah, so you'll get into these races and people will start thinking that they have to beat you or something. And as far as I know, like, you don't get any extra money or whatever for beating your teammate. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just here to win the race. As long as we win the ultimate, the overall number, and I get the little thing clicked off so I can do what I need to do for the day. Fucking fishes! Playing New Ireland, Leland time. Yeah, the problem is trying to get it to move on the. I'm on PC, so I'm trying to get your PC moved over and moved back, and it's not really worth it. And then they do a lot more restrictive on the PC because the you almost have to have it set a month beforehand or something. It's not really worth it to me. I would have been happy to be able to do it, but really, all you guys are leaving? Thought we won without them, or even with where they were. It is definitely easier to do that with the Xbox, but I'm not worried about it. Like, I would love to be able to do it, but trying to do that, and yeah, it would help me. It would definitely make my life a whole lot better to be able to
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It would definitely make my the stream better if I could do that. Obviously a lot of people come in thinking that I was playing it, and I'm sorry for that confusion. I was confused a bit
400
myself.
yards. Turn right.
But the trying to do that stuff and do it, get back and forth, and you're just asking for trouble. And then the thing too is technically, since you're circumventing the time frame, they can take action against your account. I'm not saying they will, or I don't think they ever have, but they can take action against your account. And they have stated before that they were going to. I don't think they ever have, though. I think it's just an asinine process. Like it's so dumb. People are going to do that, and the only people that it really slows down. It's like DRM. The only thing DRM, the only people that DRM affect are the ones that are actually following DRM, right? If you're a pirate and you're not worried about DRM to begin with, DRM just takes it an extra day or two before you get a hold of the item. Like the people that are running the game, that are having to deal with de novo or whatever DRM that they're dealing with, those are the ones that it's impacting. Like it's such an asinine thing, and I understand that they need to protect it, and they need to be able to make money and eat cheeseburgers and keep the lights on and be able to continue to do things. Because obviously, if they can't make money building a game, they're not going to continue building games. Like I get they need to protect it, but there's a fine line between protecting it and basically making it where the people that have paid for it are having problems. So, and when you have people that paid as much money as some people have, and they can't play the game because they're in the wrong time zone, starts to send the wrong message. Oh, it is thinking really hard now. Thinking really hard. Not that hard, man. It's not that hard. Maybe? Oh, there we are. We finally made it in. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't. I don't know. It sucks that you have to, think about doing that to be able to get things to work. But we're down to just 2 people now. Get out of the way. Oh, sorry, tip gear. Trying not to murder my teammate here. Jesus, those guys are out. That is a tree, my friend. Oh, this has gone horribly bad. I think we're already winning, though. That's not good. Yeah, because with everybody leaving, it just being the two of us now. Evidently, Jay had some problems too. So because everybody left, we just have to not be dead ass last, and we're all right. Look, dude, trying to go this way, not being helpful here. The update came out, and according to my computer, I've already downloaded the patch and everything. However, so you can get anti-lag. There's some update or some other stuff that you can do, and all that stuff is there. Yeah, the anti-lag is there. Like I've already downloaded everything, but like I can't get into the game because my time zone is messed up. I can't. I don't know 100%, but yeah, I believe the if you change your time zone or you live in different time zones, there's a lot of other time zones where you can play. I, however, cannot because I'm on PC and I suck.
That's my entire cross-country program. What am I supposed to tell the other racers?
Tell them they can have a rematch anytime, Alex.
I thought it was supposed to be out on the 28th. And then when I went back and checked, they said it was the 29th.
When it is safe to do so.
I've tried it several times on stream. Oh, I can't do it right now because I have to. We're going to this next race. But yeah, I've tried it several times, and it basically just puts me in a screen saying that I purchased it and asks me if I want to purchase it again. Tomorrow. And unfortunately, I think it's right after I leave for work. Or right before I leave for work. Either way, it's going to make it very difficult for me to play it. Especially since, well, I'm not going to get into that. Me and my work schedule aren't happy right now. I'm supposed to be on mornings, and I'm going back to nights because the guy that was changing with me wasn't his idea to change, and he complained. Yeah, if y'all want to try to jump together or play together, we can do that. I won't do voice though. I'm horrible like that because, especially with streaming. All right, dude, let's play push. Nice. That's cool. You can't shove around tank pull, man. You can't. There's very few things in this game that can shove that thing around. Yeah, it just the problem is trying to stream and put stuff on YouTube and things like that. Like I'm very protective of that because it's just I'm protective of the channel. I've got the PlumYeti. It's one of those things that you have to be protective of it because a couple of wrong words or something and couple of community strikes later, and I'm back to square one, and I can't do YouTube anymore. And hell, the YouTube channel is 7 years old. I didn't do a lot with it for a very long time, but yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for a lot of that time. People are dropping like flies. Either that or they're just, oh, peaced out. Turn, turn, turn. Please hit that. Oh, dang it. Oh, y'all are still doing that garbage. Once I get out of here, I'll have to set some stuff up. I have to see. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to play. Just drive until I freaking get reset. I am the failing. I was doing so good. Seems like the poor hip deer here is having troubles with his course too. It's this wet grass. I'm just sliding. Yeah, it's no control. This thing is so heavy that it's just sliding, and then I get no traction, so it's like driving on ice. It's great. Yep, the PlumYeti. It's actually over there in the number 6 position. You can see it there too. I don't know how they had. Okay. I'd have to make a convoy or something. Remaining. Why are we waiting for the AI to finish? No, we'll pass on that one. Blue team wins. Any good cars? Ow. Nope, 45 grand. Alright, so that should have given me the festival playlist. Give me this good car here. Okay, so that's a spring thing too. So this is done? Is this done tonight? Oh, so I can't get the Brett. I'd have to buy one. Okay, so the new cars is extended nighttime. What? Why would I want extended nighttime? All right, I should be able to do that and then go accepted of that. Okay, hit accept. I hit accept. We'll see if it actually worked. It is not working. It is not working at all. I usually go in here and do, I think you can do it this way. Online, convoy, create a convoy. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Actually, I think I'm gonna take off, guys. That's just like, all right, yeah, dude. Go ahead, everybody can add me, and then we'll try to. I'll try to be back in. But unfortunately, I played really early in the morning. I just realized I did have to get up early in the morning too. So I think I'm gonna take off. I do appreciate everybody that's come in and hung out, chatted, and talked to me, and it made me feel less sad about not being able to play the expansion. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off for the night. You guys be safe, and we'll talk to y'all next time.